Hey folks, Brian Keenan with Occam Defense, and a very common question we get is the ODS 1775 the best AK on the market? Or is your gun better than X? And to me, that's about the same question as the situation where somebody will say, the Tesla Roadster is the best car on the market, or the Tesla Model S, or pick your brand. And it really depends who is asking the question. If my wife was looking for a car for our 2 kids and dog and me and groceries, would anybody recommend the Tesla Roadster, even though it's a fantastic car? Of course not. And so I don't think of our guns as being better or worse than a whole bunch of other stuff. It has to be, when you ask the question of what is better, you have to define the rubric, in my mind. You have to define what are the metrics? What's the scorecard? And then, we're a 10 out of 10 for accuracy, we're an 8 out of 10 for ergonomics, whatever, right? And for different people, different guns are going to be better. A great example is Glock versus SIG. You know, for people that like a high grip angle and the SIG works better for them, that's a better gun. For people that have gotten used to the Glock grip angle, that's a better gun. Or whatever things you find useful. The gentleman who's helping me film right now is like 5'5", 5'6". I carry a Glock 17. A Glock 17 would be going halfway down his hip. And because I'm so large, that's a better gun for me. So it is with AKs and with long guns and with pistols with arm braces. In terms of ODS pistol versus ODS rifle, what I tell people is that if you're worried about the zombies marching, or you're doing home defense and you want an all-around gun that's, call it a prepper gun that'll take down deer, defend your household, do whatever, the rifle length model of the 1775 is by far a better fit. For example, I have a friend who lives in a major city, and she's got little kids. She doesn't particularly like guns, but she doesn't hate them. She just has a visceral, I try to live in peace, that sort of attitude, which I can respect. But when her city started burning, she called me up and she's like, hey, I need training and I need a gun. And I'm like, what do you need it for? And she's like, well, I need to be able to get from my house out to my in-laws' house and do that safely. I said, okay, pistol, an AK pistol, because you can punch through glass with it, you can still maneuver it in a car, you can get in and out of a car easily with it and not flag yourself badly. And that's a great solution for her. A rifle length AK, ODS 1775 or any other AK would probably not be as good a fit. And so as difficult as it is, at times you really want to write down and ask yourself, what am I using this for? And if you can't answer that, it's probably a good time to get some training, because if you have training, it immediately falls out, especially force-on-force training, for what kind of gun you want where. And, we say pistols are great Jaeger says pistols are great for making people leave you alone. And then you've got Thunder Ranch, pistols put holes in people, rifles put holes through people, and shotguns properly deployed will knock chunks of intestine on the floor of people. And so there's a very much the bigger the gun, the better if we're talking about stopping power to first order. When we talk about best and good, I really need to start a conversation by talking about what does best mean to you. What I can tell you is that we make the best rifle that we know how to make for what we think a fighting rifle should look like. We do it differently than other folks. There are lots of other manufacturers that sell a quality rifle that one could trust their lives to. We would be very proud to earn your business, but more important to us is that every responsible American has access to a fighting rifle and is responsible with it and gets training. And so if you're pro Second Amendment and you get training and you're out to do the right things, protecting people, we're on the same team, whether you're ever a customer of ours or not. So thank you very much for your time. This is Brian Keenan with Occam Defense. Have a great day.